Devil, I'm fine.
It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. So what lies in store for these teams this season? The talking's done. We're about to find out. It's week 1, and off we go on EA Sports. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
11.
On second down, Stroud. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that. You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline, nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
They'll try again here, second and 10. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
They'll stay on the ground. They'll take this down to the 43, a short pickup there. Second down and 8.
All right.
They'll motion over Metcalf. A second down throw for Stroud. Open man, that's Rome Odunze. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Seventh play of this opening drive, and here's third down. Try to pick this one up on the ground. First down and more inside the 25. Wadarani brings it to the red zone, taken down inside the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10. They'll stick with him again. And strong running in deep. Inside the 10-yard line, a gain of 9 on the carry. A good spot here, second and a yard.
On the quick, right?
They'll go play action with Stroud. Quick throw here is complete. To the pylon, he's in. Touchdown, Blues. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Now the kicking team here will take a timeout. Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line.
Ready, set. Let's go.
They'll begin here on the ground. And just a short pickup there to about the 44. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. Well, it's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Here now, 3rd and 5. He'll look to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Here's 1st and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. Got a man. Good job coming back for the ball on the completion. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And a short pickup down to the 21. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Terrion Arnold.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Drive will start on the ground. Room to run at the 30. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 85 yards for the touchdown. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. First and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He runs with it. Now after the play, it looks like we have an injury for one of the Chiefs. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. Now a 3rd and 2. Look wide. Get this one complete. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Up the middle they go. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Now they'll set up to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. That one intercepted. And the Blues will take over possession here at the 44.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Now a give on the ground. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
All right. Hey, uno.
That's caught right side. It's the tight end Musgrave. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and there wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal. He'll try to run this one in. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Blues. What a start to the year. His second touchdown in this opening half. The extra point is good. And the Blues will take themselves to a 21-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. They'll throw out of the gun. He'll let one go down the middle. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Chiefs. Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chiefs get back in it. It is 21-7.
Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here's Ladd McConkey to return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On play action, Stroud. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have one remaining, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
Oh, ready?
They'll motion over Metcalf. On first down, it's Stroud. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he will score. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Blues. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. Jackson Smith and Jigba, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down.
think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
They'll look to throw. Now a shot here, deep middle. That is brought in. And he's in. Touchdown, KC. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chiefs are able to edge a bit closer.
Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Hey, south, south, south.
From the gun, here's Stroud. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we've reached halftime here on NFL Kickoff Weekend as we get you to Orlando. Say hello to my old pal, Jonathan Coachman, with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And no run back here as this third quarter begins with a touchback. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down. Well, a big play there, and maybe a big break, too. The ball going out of bounds so they keep possession and keep a little bit of this momentum going, Greg.
We see this across the league so much now, Mike. Defenders are getting so good at ripping that ball out. Unfortunately for them, in this case, they got the ball out, but it ended up going out of bounds.
That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Kansas City. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
Cameron Dicker to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down.
Here we go, let's go.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10.
Hey, uno. Look the hot. 11.
Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. Two incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10.
Nike Texas.
Throwing is Stroud. He's going to air one out for Metcalf.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
On comes the Blues punter. This brought in out past the 20. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. Handoff here, up the middle, and good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. give up the middle. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And he will have a Chiefs first down. They're able to convert on third and short, picking up 4.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
Back to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Back to the air once more on second down. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Well, the run after catch is certainly nice, and they're definitely going to take it. But watch the savviness of the route running. Certain guys just have a better field for running these slant routes than others, and it's a nice result.
Tight end going in motion here. They'll run it on the inside handoff. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Let's go.
Now, faking the give. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Javon Bullard.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
All right.
Now a run on first down. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
All right. Hey, Uno Mars, 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 Uno Mars. Hey.
On second down, Stroud. That's caught left side by Odunze. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. Back to throw, Stroud. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
On the quick, right?
Here's a run going left. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
A pair of first downs gives them 1st and 10 up at the 40. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
Here we go.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. And he will finally be taken down. How about that? A really big play as the final one here in the 3rd. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here.
Right.
1st down and goal.
Hey.
Here's a run. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
It's back at the 8 now for 2nd and goal. They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse.
The wide receiver carries on the a gain of 7 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
Looking for that final yard. It's 3rd and goal. They'll go play action with Stroud. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown Blues. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Thrown left side. The catch is made. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and The age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Cam Taylor-Britt. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Now for the point after. His kick is good. And the Blues will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Right back to the air following that pick 6. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. He'll drop to throw. This has been bizarre. From 2nd and a mile, a huge gain, but still short of a first down. They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Now a 2nd timeout called by the defense.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Going for it all. That is hard. That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35. What a play on 4th and long. 41 yards. Now they'll set up to throw. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
He's got his man, right side, it's complete. The risk pays off to the tune of 16 yards.
Really nice answer to the previous drive from this quarterback. You want to play at this league and you want to play for a long time, you better have a short-term memory because mistakes are going to happen. Really nice job here bouncing back, putting together a promising drive, and he's open to come away with a touchdown of his own.
Let's go now. Hurt, hurt. 79 Broncos. 70 ring, 70 ring.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. They'll look to throw. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Nakobe Dean.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Oh, ready?
He'll try the right side this time. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
Oh, ready?
To throw is Stroud. He'll try to hit him with a screen. There he goes again. He's on his way. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 77 yards. It is a touchdown. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Now the try here for the point after. It's up and good. And the Blues tack on one more to their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
Warriors 70. Back 60. Here we go. Here we go. 19 Lions.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick throw, taken in. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
The offense is out there. 4th and inches.
Hawk 70, Mustang 19, Buffalo 18. Check out.
He's going to take a shot down the field. He's got it. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. It's first down, and they'll run. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face second down and 7.
79 Bronco.
Back to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's got it at the 3. And this won't be a touchdown, but it will be a first down as they're able to get the conversion and set up 1st and goal.
What an impressive drive this has really been, and it's a combination of big plays and 3rd down conversions. Now after that last 3rd down pickup, it's 1st and goal. They got a chance to finish this really impressive drive and come away with 6.
Ready.
From the 1-yard line, first down and goal.
Ready.
And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chiefs are able to cut into the deficit. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey.
From the gun, here's Stroud. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. So the fans gonna head home happy. It's a win for the hometown.